Hi Reddit. Actor Erick Avari here from The Mummy, Stargate, Star Trek, and many others. I'm here to talk to you about my new crowdsourced documentary, The Milk of Human Kindness. Ask me anything. Hi Reddit. I'm actor Erick Avari. I'm that guy from the movies you've seen for many years now. Winking face with stuck-out tongue. This is my first ever Reddit IAmA at the insistence of my social media assistant Jacqueline, who may point me in a few places while answering questions. I'm here today to find out if you're a kind person. If you're thinking you are not a kind person, think again because you are being honest, and that's step one towards being kind. I'm working on a new crowdsourced documentary called The Milk of Human Kindness, where I need everyone's help to create. I'm here to talk to you about this project and answer any questions you may have. How do we perceive kindness, both personally and in society today? How has kindness impacted your life? Is kindness a virtue or a negative quality? We're looking to explore these subjects in our crowdsourced documentary, The Milk of Human Kindness. I'm looking for you to share your thoughts on this topic at https://www.stubatoproductions.com. You'll join myself amongst other Hollywood celebrities and personalities in creating this documentary. You can be a star as easily as answering a few questions by making a video on your cell phone. We are taking submissions from everyone. Be a star. Be kind. The Milk of Human Kindness proof. https://imgur.com/a/whrsk1n documentary website. https://www.stubatoproductions.com Facebook. http://www.facebook.com/Erick Avari official Twitter. http://twitter.com/Erick Avari update. Thank you all. Eric is out for the evening. Great questions. If you have any additional questions about the documentary, send a message on Facebook.
Paradise says, do you think that expecting a reward or recognition for your kindness disqualifies the act itself?
Erick Avari Real replies yes.
Just Schmitten says, was that really you singing Major Tom in the helicopter in Mr. Deeds?
Erick Avari Real replies, why do you doubt it? 0. MGUSH5 says, how different did you find the Daniel Jackson, James Spader and Michael Shanks and Jack O'Neill's, though in joke the move version only had one L, Kurt Russell and Richard Dean Anderson when working with them? Erick Avari Real replies, different enough to bridge the gap between the movie and the film in terms of the timeline and the events that transpired, yet similar enough to keep the characters believable as the same people.
Gavachan1 says, did you think The Mummy was going to be as popular as it was?
Erick Avari Real replies, no one could predict how huge that film turned out to be. No. Knew it was special though.
Sojane says, given the tension between self-care, kindness to self, and service, kindness to others, do you have any ideas about why self-care is seen as a strength and service to others as a weakness? I mean in the mainstream narrative, motivations, blogs, gym finances etc., not in movies which have single acts of hero kindness. Is that because of my individualistic culture, and how can that change?
Erick Avari Real replies, holy cow. That is certainly worth exploring. It is a profound question indeed, and I don't want to give you a glib answer. It deserves better. Can I get back to you on that please? I've run past my deadline and do have to run, but I can't thank you enough for your question.
Ardentex Oxo says, hi Eric, what made you think of doing a documentary on kindness? People are awful these days.
Erick Avari Real replies, that's a great question. I have been feeling like we don't value kindness anymore, and in fact some seem to view it as a weakness. I would not be where I am today without the kindness shown to me by friends, family and even perfect strangers.
Naxtal says, hi Eric, which film was the most fun to shoot?
Erick Avari Real replies, sorry, I'm a little backed up, so thanks for your patience. I've been very lucky in this that I've been involved with a number of really fun projects with some amazingly talented people. I have enjoyed learning from them immensely. but perhaps the one that is nearest to my heart because not only was it a joy to work on but it was the film that gave my Hollywood career the boost that every actor needs to get over the hump, and that would be Stargate, the movie. Mr. Deeds was another that definitely stands out. If only that Sandler fellow were a nicer, kinder human being. Not I have a special place in my heart for him. He is the kindest person in Hollywood, bar none.
Gogmo says, what do you think are the motivation to continue to be kind in an unkind world?
Erick Avari replies just that. It seems more imperative to have people talking and thinking about the value of kindness. You put your finger on it, my friend.
Arthur Vandalay says, what has been the most unkind thing you've seen happen in the movie business?
Erick Avari replies, how child actors get turned into, what's the word, ego-driven and egocentric by the people around them. They are kids and don't have the maturity to handle fame and fortune, but yet expected to behave better than adults. IDK.
Twin Variable says, what are your thoughts on the relationship between sincerity and kindness?
Erick Avari replies, wow. Good one. In my uneducated opinion, I value sincerity almost as much as kindness. A sincere person is one who does not lie, deceive or cheat but may lack empathy, while a kind person, in my definition at least, is one who acts on those principles and is empathetic.
Stfu says, if you didn't get into the movie business, what do you think you would be doing?
Erick Avari replies, laying in a ditch somewhere. I think I would have been so frustrated with life that I would have been my own worst enemy.
Rational fault line says, have you approached acting as a craft? Is there one particular style you prefer over others?
Erick Avari replies, listening. Acting is reacting, and if you don't listen as an actor, you cannot react. My theory anyway, for what it's worth.
Lansahil says he only have a simple question. I've simply enjoyed all the roles I've seen you play. Do you ever get tired of hearing that? I spent just shy of 20 years working in radio, and sometimes it would become tedious if someone brought it up. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but to me I was just doing the job I loved, playing music every day of my work week. I'm happy that people enjoyed what I had done. Maybe that I'm a pretty shy person and attention left me a little uncomfortable. Of course this has all been decades ago. Thanks.
Erick Avari replies, never tedious. I greatly appreciate and value what my job has meant to so many people around the world. I am humbled by some of the sentiments that have been expressed to me, and it gives me a sense of being a part of something much greater than the self-glorification of performing for the cameras.
Carmanger says, do you play Fallout? Because that's what one of the characters are chasing in Fallout 4.
Erick Avari replies, no, sadly I'm not a gamer, but I will try to find out more on the character. Sounds cool.
Trainer Tool says, hi Eric. We're all divided by labels and beliefs on politics and everything. In your experience, do you have a favorite topic that bridges communities, that breaks the ice to get people talking?
Erick Avari replies, hi and thanks for that question. I stay away from politics simply because it very quickly becomes an argument and not very much of a conversation about values. Who are we as humans? We all have very much the same needs: to be fed, clothed, educated, and an ability to care for our families or those we love. It doesn't matter what country, religion or party one belongs to. I have been traveling in circles where there would normally be sharp divides in political and religious beliefs. I try not to step on those landmines but talk about matters that are deeper and closer to the needs of our everyday lives. I don't know if that answers your question, but that's been my rule of thumb, and for the most part when I've stayed the course I have fruitful and meaningful conversations with people from all walks of life. I enjoy that a great deal. Childer79 says, what are you most proud of, professionally? Erick Avari replies, that I'm still here. Ha-ha. But to answer your question more specifically, I have been involved in some littler projects that have not seen the light of day but were challenging, rewarding and fulfilling as an actor-director, including numerous stage productions that I treasure the memories.
Zombie 9393 says, what is a guilty pleasure of yours?
Erick Avari replies, if I told you I'd have to kill you, and that would not be kind at all. Void Offish says, when it comes to measuring the kindness of an action, Do you think intention or outcome is a more important factor? Void Offish replies, I feel that a good outcome, regardless of intent or effort, is generally better regarded, as it's made a direct impact on a situation. However, I feel that from a broader systemic level, intent needs to be more rewarded, as that way you encourage a society of kind people acting with sincere intent, and will grow a kinder society in the long term.
Legion for it says kindness. What a strange word and human invention. Most kindness stems from wanting to feel like there is some meaning or to create a self-centered absorption of emotions, do it to feel good. If we can step away from the ego-driven motivation and break it down to two basic elements of philosophy, does it benefit us to be kind? Will it change our reality or potential? Obviously the answer is yes to all. Even if someone does it to secretly, or otherwise, to make the kindness an act of effort, it's still based in a need to want to feel connection in one way or another, empathy, to affirm that there is good in the world, that in that moment of kindness, we can make a difference, and in that hope of making a difference we hope that it will become contagious and others will follow suit. So the benefit is hope. When we embrace hope, it opens doors of possibilities that can give us new directions, even new beginnings. We like hope. We want hope. Desire it. Fight for it. We'll even create great acts of violence to secure it, which leads me to the second element of kindness, reality and potential. In simple acts of kindness we change not only our reality but others. We change moments in time where true connection becomes the link that bonds us in potential. It can change a mind, a direction, a feeling or a life. Pay It Forward is a great example of contagious kindness. It's important to feel like that in life we have moments to be something we are not most of the time and be kind. We make up justifications of that, we are too busy, we want more, or life isn't fair, when in reality it's the individual responsible for their own kindness. If we were kind to ourselves first, it would be easy to be kind always to others. We need to take moments and give ourselves a break, be honest to ourselves, work hard to grow, learn and embrace nature more. When we are kind to ourselves and it becomes the norm of our daily routine, it's easy to step outside of ourselves and outwardly express kindness to others, including nature, animals, people and places. So my question to you, Eric, and by the way thank you for the hard work you have done over the years to being interest and joy into our lives. What does kindness really mean to you? I mean the core of it, the act of it. Will it help us past this stage of chaos we are in now? How do we motivate a world of people to be kind?
Erick Avari Real replies, hi there, I'll get Eric to reply to you soon. You have some fantastic thoughts. Come share with us on a video at https://www.stubatoproductions.com.
DG4VDO says favorite condiment. Thank you.
Erick Avari Real replies, ketchup.
Bush says, how has being a Parsi or Zoroastrian affected you personally or professionally? Does it shape your idea of being kind?
Erick Avari Real replies, no, I don't think that had anything to do with my interest in kindness. My father was a particularly kind man and I admire him for that. I don't profess to be a kind person myself but want to open up the conversation about the subject. 2Crunch says human kindness. Is this a fantasy film? Erick Avari Real replies, no, it's a documentary on the value of kindness. It's the first of its kind, a crowdsourced, not to be confused with crowdfunded doc. I'm looking for people from all walks of life and around the world to submit their points of views on the topic. You can go to www.stubatoproductions.com to get details on how you can submit and be a part of the film.
Chugonthis says, do you think people let personal beliefs interfere how nice they are in crisis scenarios, times of tragedy or disasters?
Erick Avari Real replies, I'm not sure I know what you mean. I believe people are inherently compassionate even though to varying degrees, ranging from the sociopath that has very little compassion to a truly altruistic person and would respond differently in a crisis situation accordingly. Kindness, however, is something of a learned behavior. A child, for example, may be bestowed with compassion, as most are, but needs to be taught how to engage with others, be it people, animals or plant life, in a kind and gentle manner. Again, not an expert in the field, but I do have many questions.
Limpif says, hi Eric, do you drink milk?
Erick Avari Real replies lactose-free only.
Woo Papa says, does your documentary explore why some people find it most difficult to be kind to themselves, even if they regularly show kindness to others? Also, loved you in The Mummy. Still one of my favorite films.
Erick Avari Real replies, it will if you submit your thoughts on it. Remember, this is a crowdsourced doc, and your submissions will help shape the course of the film. I don't have the answers, only the passion and the questions. Please click the link below to find out how you can contribute your thoughts and feelings on the subject. www.stubatoproductions.com.
Mortal Wombat 1974 says, is this documentary safe for people who are lactose intolerant and also lack empathy and X200B? Asking for a friend.
Erick Avari Real replies, funny that you should ask. I'm lactose intolerant and so far I haven't been hurt. So yeah, tell your friend, go for it.
Seth Mustard says, one of my favorite roles of yours was in Zork, Grand Inquisitor. Any plans to do more video games?
Erick Avari Real replies, I am the voice of the Crypt Arch in the Destiny series, and although I don't play video games, I'm told I'm hated among gamers for not giving them the tools they would like. Sorry about that.
Psych, yeah, I'd say Siva always felt it is crappy that multimillionaires like yourself expect have regular people foot the bill for your passion projects. If you want it made, why not use your own funds?
Erick Avari Real replies, and I believe you have every right to feel that way. Please know, this is a crowdsourced, not crowdfunded documentary. Even though I am not a multimillionaire, I am funding it myself, but would like you and others like you submit your thoughts and ideas by videotaping yourselves, using your cell phone, tablet or camera, just as you would while FaceTiming a friend, and you can do that for free by clicking the link below. Please follow the simple instructions on how to format the video and how to upload it to the website. www.stubatoproductions.com.
Mackenzie71 says, what kind of car do you drive?
Erick Avari Real replies, a Tiffin Phaeton, and I tow a Chevy Sonic behind it. I am a full-time RVer.
Stillville says, what do you have so far?
Erick Avari Real replies, not sure I know what you mean.